I think we can all agree on one thing. Fake mobile game ads suck. Not only are they literally made to rage bait you, they also make tens of millions of dollars a month.
Incredible.
And worst of all, they're not even real.
That's not even close.
It's just not right. Somebody has to do something about it. So I guess I'm gonna spend the next few weeks turning a fake mobile game ad into a real game and releasing it to the public for everyone to play. Please don't sue me. Alrighty, so for legal reasons, let's just call this ad barrel shooty game. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Shoot barrels, multiply, endorphins going crazy. Yeah, you know, pretty simple stuff. So let's quickly whip up a new project, and wow, would you look at that? It's empty. Who would have thought? So let's add a cube, stretch that bad boy, and boom, platform, baby. But we're just getting started, because you see, making a game is a lot like a marriage. No matter how much you do, it's never enough. So I threw together this quick to-do list, and it starts with adding a player. So I threw in some programmer art, yeah, which is a short way of saying I'm a lazy piece of shit. Then I added some code for movement, which makes the player move forward forever. And yeah, we have a player. And now we need to focus on making some actual gameplay mechanics, such as figuring out how to make the player spawn in this weird circular pattern. But you see, that's where the problem is, because I've never made a game that's taken more than 5 brain cells to develop. So, needless to say, I think I'm cooked. After literal days of research and learning about trigonometry, I gave up and stole somebody else's code. I don't even know what any of this stuff means. Like, TUA. Wow, would you look at that? It works like a charm. So take it from me, if you're ever struggling with something in life, just remember to steal it from someone else. Because let's be honest here, nothing in life's really worth figuring out yourself. So let's crank this baby up, shall we? Well, anyways, it works now. So yeah, don't ask how, because I have no idea. But we kinda need to speed things up, because we still have a crap ton of other stuff to do. And on top of that, I have to edit this video before the end of the month. So, chop chop, let's get to work. Anyways, at least we have guns now.
Incredible.
But what's the point of having guns if there's nothing to shoot? So, yeah, we're going enemies. And lucky for me, the enemies literally consist of 5 lines of code. Now in the game, the enemies actually have health. And as you can see, ours don't. But don't worry, it's a pretty easy fix. We just have to add hitboxes to the bullets, add areas for the enemies to detect the bullets, add a global variable for the bullet damage, add the bullet to a group, write some code for the enemies which consists of health, a way to detect which group the enemies are colliding with, and a way to eliminate the enemy once the health reaches below 0. And now we just have to do all of that again for the player. But hey, let's look at the bright side. We're actually making pretty good progress if I say so myself. So let's post a quick update to Nova's Discord server and see if they can guess what I'm making. First person to guess what I'm making gets a literal banana.
Subway Surfer, Human Bowling Simulator 3D, a simulator. Will you also give the banana if I'm in your basement?
Of course I will. And if you want a chance to get a literal banana, be sure to join Nova's Discord. Link in the description. God damn, I'm gonna get a self-promo.
Oh my god, young man.
Now our game needs barrels, because, well, you can't have barrel game without barrels. So I threw in some more programmer art, rotated it 90 degrees, and boom, barrel. Psh, that was easy. Is what I would say if it was true, but it's not. Because these aren't any ordinary barrels. As you can see from the game, they can either give you more troops, faster fire rate, or just straight up kill you. So to make this easier on myself, I ripped the code straight from the enemy, deleted some stuff, added a way for it to give you more troops, and then I copied that script over to the gates, which, as expected, works perfectly. Now that most of the gameplay mechanics are, functional, to say the least, we can throw together a quick level by adding some enemies, gates, and barrels. And wow, would you look at that? Yeah, it looks like shit. But there's a problem. I've never made a 3D model before, but I guess you know what they say. First time everything. Boom, bam, ding, blah, 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 blah. Wow, would you look at that? It's perfect. So let's throw them in the game, give them some animations, and sheesh, that's an asset if I've ever seen one. And lucky for you, this guy and all the other assets in this game, like this zombie, and even this barrel, are all available to use in your very own project by becoming a member on my Ko-fi. You'll also get all of these other lovely benefits, like getting a shout out on the shout out board, which is pretty neat, and plenty of other stuff, which can all be yours for the small price of $5. So check it out, link in the description. Next I added the bridge, then I found this water shader online, and after adding that, I gave the game some post-processing. But the job's not finished, because we still need to make sound effects. And if you know anything about me, then you would know that I absolutely hate making sound effects. But it's okay, because a lot of people don't know. Being a game developer, it's like being depressed. So let's do this, shall we? And now our game has sound effects, baby. But we're still not done, because we need some music. So why not find one of the many talented people from Nova's Discord server to make some? Hey, you think you could whip up some fast-paced music for my game?
Yeah, I'm down.
Incredible.
And while we wait for that, I added this start screen, made 3 different levels, and now the game works perfectly. Wow, would you look at that? The soundtrack is finished. Let's check it out.
This shit looks like a bad mobile game.
Wait, how do they know? Anyway, be sure to check out their channel, link in the description. And if you ask me, it's pretty good. And with that out the way, the game is basically done. So, I finally did the one thing those scamming, disgusting, money laundering, scummy, multi-million-dollar, financially free, stress-free, kinda smart mobile game companies would never do. Press that button. So in conclusion, is it broken? Yeah. But is it real? Abso-fucking-lutely it is. And you can play it right now on itch for free with the link in the description. And first person to get a high score of 10 and joins my Discord gets a literal banana. And while you're down there, be sure to like, subscribe, join the Discord, follow me throughout the internet with the links in the description. And of course, if you want to support me and the channel, be sure to check out my Ko-fi. And yeah, I'll hopefully see y'all in about 4 weeks.